That's where I'm gonna go. That's west. Good morning. We're here in Wyoming. This is Fort Laramie behind me. Fort along the way, a military post to protect settlers, and a place to resupply your wagons. There's a lot to see and do here at Fort Laramie. I'm just gonna check it out. Here's the barracks. This is the cavalry barracks.
Need to restock your wagon? Well, here's the kind of place you would do it at.
You know, I'm pretty sure I could ford this if I needed to. This is the Laramie River. What, 2 feet deep? Maybe? So Fort Laramie here has a lot to offer. Like always, I still want it to have a wall, but there's no wall left, and that's okay. Just looking at Fort Laramie, there's a lot going on here. There's a decent amount of buildings, a whole soldier outpost. More and more I see that on the Oregon Trail you weren't quite so isolated as I thought. There are plenty of places to stop, plenty of these glimpses of civilization along the way, and Fort Laramie here is one of them. Behind me here is Register Cliff. Register Cliff was another common landmark along the way, being that the Platte River is right over there, and the cliffs are right here. They didn't have much of a choice but to go right through it. Here on Register Cliff, once again, it's this soft sandstone, and so it's very common for pioneers to carve their names into the sandstone. So there's thousands and thousands of names here. However, there's also plenty of modern names here from people who have carved their names in during modern time. But we're gonna see what we can find, see what kind of dates we can see, and hope it's authentic. Let's do it. Here's an 1852. Maybe real. You can see there's tons of names, a lot of which like 99. But 1865, 1850 something. There's an 1853. There's an 1855, 1850. This stuff is really easy to carve into. Apparently among the Oregon trailers there's also a competition to see who could get their name the highest. There was one guy carving his name, and then some girl came along next to him and carved in a little foothold and a handhold and raised herself up and put her name 2 feet above his. He didn't like that very much. Platte River's right there. Here is Register Cliff. So the Oregon trailers would have passed from there to there. So a pretty small area here that they would have passed through, headed in that direction. Thousands and thousands of wagons passing through this area carved these ruts here in the rocks. Deemed the easiest way to get up over and through them. This is the erosion of the sandstone of thousands of wagon trains passing through here. You can even see, as we go up, carved into the sides where the wagon wheels would go. It's the exact width of your common wagon. Nonetheless, I still think it'd be pretty hard to get up through here, especially looking at spots like this. I can barely walk it. Heck. And not so distinctive, you can still see where the wagon trains would come through, right around here. It passes on towards this point, from there and then down through here, onto the Wild West. Why were they taking this rocky passage? Because it's much better than going over this, or through this, somehow. Is this on? Yep. Alright, so first of all, I just have to say, Wyoming is so stinking cool. I mean, just look at this behind me. Isn't that amazing? Gee whiz! The drive through Wyoming, I've just been like every turn on the highway, I'm just like, whoa. And I see something else, I'm like, whoa. And then I see something else, I'm like, oh, huh, whoa, wow. That's pretty much how the drive goes. I wish I could have gotten some more footage on the way here, but I've been driving, so I haven't. But it is beautiful. We're about to go up on Independence Rock, one of the classic sites along the Wagon Trail. Let's go. This is a big rock. Shoot, I want to climb it. Join those guys up there. Way up there. I'm really gonna check the altitude up here. I'm out of breath so quick. I haven't made it that far. Like halfway up maybe. Let's keep going. Independence Rock here is called the Great Register of the Desert. Here is a bunch of old signatures. ESAF, July 9th, 1980 something. Can't quite read that one. GMP Putney, 1850. Looks like 1984. There's slacks. T. Brown. H.P. Mist, July 4th, 1850. And you know, it's kind of crazy to think, roughly 160 years ago or so, there were Oregon trailers up here doing the exact same thing that I am. Walking around on top of the rock, looking at names, thinking about how weird this rock is, just like what they would have done. These are some big crows or whatever they are. I don't even know. I'm a little scared to get close to them. They look tough. And you know, maybe I'm in the wrong spot or something, but I really haven't seen that many carvings. I imagine this rock is stock full of carvings everywhere, of names and dates. I haven't really seen that. I mean, I've seen maybe a dozen that look original. That's it, and it's a pretty big rock, so maybe I'm looking in the wrong spot, but I've kind of transversed this whole thing now, and it's a lot emptier than I thought. I mean, if anything though, it's a pretty cool rock formation. It's got that going for it.